Hello and welcome to Whisky.com news on the 18th of February 2020. And yeah, there are not many news in the whiskey world, but there are a few important ones. So first of all, we have Glenfarclas. They are bringing out something in their limited rare bottling series, and they're all about the personalities of Scotland. And this time it's number 24 with Robert Brown. He was a famous botanist and doctor, and he is now on the bottle of the 1990 bottle. Yeah, it's an ex-Oloroso sherry cask and is limited to 3,600 bottles, 46% ABV, and already available in Germany and probably worldwide. Then we have very important news. As all of you might know, all of you HP fans, all of you Highland Park fans, the Highland Park 21, one of the really good whiskies, is becoming rarer and much more expensive and everything. That's because it wasn't bottled over the last years, and now it comes out fresh with a new bottle that's kind of looks like here the 12-year-old. So they're all going with these runic Viking style bottles and the ornaments on the bottle. And they actually said, yeah, it's coming out, and it was a bit advanced or a bit different. It comes out a bit different than the old 21-year-old. So they're not hiding anything there. It's 46% ABV, no coloring, and yeah, let's have a look. We were really excited about how the new Highland Park 21 is produced, or how it's tasting, because it used to be a really good whiskey. Let's have a look if that continues. Then we have the Dalmore 51-year-old whiskey. Yeah, Dalmore is bottling a very expensive, very rare whiskey, and they're bottling 51 decanters, and they all cost £55,000. Maybe they could have reduced it to £51,000. So it's a 51-year-old whiskey, 51 bottles, and £55,000. So 40% ABV. It was matured in ex-bourbon barrels, and then it was split between Matusalem sherry casks, port wine casks, and first fill bourbon casks. And yeah, if you want to have one, you have to have a really good amount of money, and they're probably all going to be auctioned off or sold through very exclusive dealers. Then we have news from the recently new Lindores Abbey. The Lindores Abbey was the place where the first whiskey was distilled in Scotland, or the first written down history of a whiskey being distilled in Scotland. And they are having a cask auction of an old Australian Muscat cask that's being refilled with 300 liters, and you can buy that cask or auction this cask, and all the earnings from that go to the Wildfire Charities in Australia. So yeah, that's buying whiskey for a good reason. Then we have news from the United States, from the small Woodford distillery, the premium whiskey distillery over there, and they are bringing out their yearly Masters Collection series, and the new batch is the Batch Proof Bourbon. It comes to the market with 61.8% ABV, highly limited, and will only be available in selected markets. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you found this video interesting, then please feel free to share it with your friends, and see you next week.